Amarillo Advisory Commission for People with Disabilities met today at City Hall about making the city's bus stops more accessible to disabled riders. Pro News 7's David Grasso-Ortega was there and spoke with members of the board about the importance of public transportation for disabled persons.
Something as easy as getting to work is a challenge for a lot of people who cannot or do not drive, especially in the case that there's not a bench, exactly like this one at the bus stop. For disabled citizens, getting around can be a challenge, and this is why the City of Amarillo proactively reviews requests for new stops, installing bus benches, and improving accessibility for all segments of the population. Doug Hammond of the Amarillo Advisory Commission for People with Disabilities says that one bus bench can make all the difference.
You know, some people kind of need that extra bench, you know, to wait and to do things like that. So the city goes out and they do a real good job of evaluating.
For every stop in the city, whether proposed or existing, there's a great deal of planning and studying of such things as right-of-way, ADA accessibility, and distance to businesses, residences, medical centers, and social services agencies. The city often has to study a number of variables.
What's the topography of the site? You know, do you have sidewalk existing? Is there curb and gutter existing? Are there existing ramps?
For Chris White, the transportation coordinator for the Panhandle Independent Living Center, making sure that disabled people can get around is about dignity.
Well, for people with disabilities, the one thing is that they want to feel included. And sometimes whenever they feel separated from society, just from the small things, such as a sidewalk that has an elevated piece of slab that they can't get over, or they need to get to work and there's not a curb cut or even something that is accessible for them to ride. It's important to them because it gives them a sense of self-worth.
David Grasso-Ortega for Pro News 7.